A first alert forecast.
We've issued a first alert weather day coming up on Thursday morning, and just Thursday morning, as we see wind chills back dropping below zero, and in most cases closer towards about -10 to -15 degrees. And it's going to last that way throughout most of the morning hours on Thursday. So really, what has changed since yesterday when mentioned, well, we weren't at least initially issuing a first alert weather day, but we were watching for it. And that's just because those trends for those wind chills have started to now set themselves up around about -5 to -15. It looks closer to be basically right in the middle there at that -10 sweet spot. What hasn't really changed, though, is that as we head into the afternoon, wind chills do go back above 0 degrees, and we also will see plenty of sunshine as we go throughout the day on Thursday. So those main impacts really are going to just be those sub-zero wind chills from midnight to noon, as we are going to be clear and dry throughout Thursday. But as we head overnight, we do start to see, even just right after midnight, those temperatures, or at least in terms of the wind chills, will already be dropping below zero and will stay that way throughout the entirety of the morning. Again, looking to be anywhere between about -7, closer to about -12, dealing where that sweet spot will actually be in terms of where the range of those wind chills will probably peak at as we go throughout the morning. But still, it is going to be a brutally cold morning throughout Thursday. So if you're sending the kids out to the bus stop, they do still have to go out to the bus stop early. Make sure that they are prepared and bundled up, because of course, when we start to see wind chills dropping below zero, the chances and probability of frostbite do increase, with exposed skin staying outside for long periods of time after about a half an hour plus. As we see those wind chills, again, drop below zero, we will, though, warm up, and by warm up, at least go back above zero for those wind chills as winds start to calm down as we get later into the day on Thursday. And again, those wind gusts look to peak as a cold front crosses Wednesday night around about 35 miles an hour or so, but will be steadily dropping as we go throughout the morning, trending more along the lines of about 25 to 30 miles an hour throughout the early morning, dropping all the way down to around 20 by noon, and we start to see those temperatures in those wind chills starting to at least rise a little bit. And then finally, by the time we get to Friday, winds pretty much calming down completely, and then we'll start to see those temperatures warm up. The other thing we're watching with that cold front crossing is one very quick line of some snow showers right around the time of that evening commute on Wednesday. So something to watch out for is especially going to be with those wind gusts getting around about 35 miles an hour, chance for blowing snow. Even though we're not expecting to see much snow on the ground, still could reduce visibilities for that evening commute tomorrow. So keep that in mind as we go throughout the later parts of the evening tomorrow. And then for Thursday morning, again, those sub-zero wind chills, there could be some lake effect snow showers north of the Michigan line. Don't really expect to see with how the winds are going to be blowing them reach us here in 21 country. So for most of us, expect to see a good amount of sunshine. Now, as we take a look at the rest of your first alert 7-day forecast, outside of those temperatures cooling down over the next few days, we warm right back up and have some chances to see some rain showers, which with how dry it has been throughout most of this year, good news is we actually get to see some rain as we go both Saturday and on Monday as well.
Yeah, the super cold is short-lived, so that's a very good thing, I think.
Yep, and then we go right back to basically where we'd expect to be.
All right, Michael, thanks for everything.